Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, exactly as promised, I told you guys that I was going to wait until the report from one of the professional lip readers is out. Then we're going to come back and talk about what was said in that bus between Riri and Rocky during that moody exchange on their way back to their hotel room. Now, in case you guys have missed it, Riri and Rocky, they were at the Met Gala, and we saw Riri waiting on Rocky, and Rocky was there just having his conversation, and Riri was waiting patiently on Rocky. Whenever Rocky is having any conversation with anyone in the industry, Rihanna never presses him, okay? But something went down that Riri was not appreciative of, and she felt disrespected, and it was boiling for her. So as such, the moment they got into their vehicle to get back to their hotel room, she confronted Rocky about it because it was boiling for her and she could not wait, okay? So, I did one other video on this on Saturday. You guys can check out that video. Also, I've been doing a series of videos about what took place after the Met Gala moment and the cheating allegations surrounding Rocky and who Rocky has been allegedly cheating with. You can check out the playlist that I've created for you. It is titled Rihanna and Rocky Met Gala Drama, right? So, I'm going to tell you what the lip reader said, and then we're going to get into the list of events that took place after that, because things are not good with Riri and Rocky at the moment. But how serious is it? That part is not known to us, okay? So, the lip reader that did the lip reading, she's a professional. She's an expert. Her name is Nicola Hicklin, right? On the bus, she says Rihanna said to Rocky, "You don't care for me, do you?" Rocky responded saying, "Are you for real? You're crazy. Can't you see? Crap. Crap." Rihanna said, "Get out. I can't be around you." Laughs mockingly. Rocky says, "I'm done here." Rihanna says, "You're done?" "I'm done. I'm tired." "Now you're done. You can drop me off." So Riri came out of the bus, as you guys can see, because Rihanna was like, "Oh, you're done? Not before me, sir. I'm done. Like, I'm done with you." And I told you guys that this girl said that to that man, and you all did not believe me, because I said the moment that she got into that salon to get that tattoo and piercing, I said I could read that entire energy. Go back and watch that video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to include it in the description box and the comment section for you guys. I said to you that that was the message. The tattoo, the ear piercing. She's saying, "Boy, I'm so done with you. I'm so over you. I'm not even worried about you because I've got 3 miniature replicas of you," right? And then Rocky went to dinner on Tuesday, calling in his reinforcements, his friend, and even on Tuesday, Rocky had a little pissed off attitude. Riri went to dinner, I think it was either Thursday or Friday, with her girls, and you could tell that Rihanna was like, "Let me calling my girls, because you went to the restaurant with your boys. I'm going to go to the restaurant with my girls, and we're going to talk about you, okay? And we're going to talk bad about you." And that's how it should be, because guys, I'm going to tell you this. If anyone does anything to me, I'm going to come back and tell y'all. Yes, y'all are my friends, and we're gonna talk bad about that person. I'm gonna be complaining to y'all, and we're all gonna talk bad about that person, okay? So, when I told you guys that on those videos that I did on Saturday, and people said it was, I think I did those videos, yeah, Friday. People were telling me that, oh, you're trying to ruin this family home. And I hate people like you, because you people like you who says those things to content creators, we cannot ruin people's home for talking about the things that we see. We are outsiders. We don't contribute to that when we talk about it in a particular sense. And in the sense that the video was done, many people don't watch the videos. They jump to conclusion about what was being said. And that was very horrible of you guys to do. But do you guys know better? Absolutely not. You don't know no better. So after Rihanna was like, boy, I'm so done with you, Rocky said, you trying something, hey? Try. So that part where Rocky's saying, you trying something, hey? Try. So that is given like, that part could be two ways, right? You think you're gonna leave me? You think you're gonna leave me. So that part could be this way. When he says, you're trying something. Hey, try. That part could be Rocky saying, oh, you think you're gonna leave me? You're not leaving me. You're not going anywhere. Okay? But he's gonna give her her space. But it could also be saying, you're trying something. Hey, try. Try. It could be Rocky saying to her, you're trying to trigger me again. You're trying to get under my skin again, but it's not going to work this time. You're trying something. You're trying something here. You're trying to get things out of me, and it's not going to happen. But either way you take it, it slipped me. That was my second interpretation. I talk too much. It slipped me. But if the second interpretation comes back to me, I'm going to tell you guys what the second interpretation is, right? No, I'm going to tell you guys this. And I was holding off and saying this because I saw other people saying it, and I was like, no. I don't want this for Riri. Rocky has Riri trapped. He has her trapped strategically. And Rocky is obsessed with Riri. He's not only in love with her, he's obsessed with her. Rihanna is Rocky's drug. Riri knows this. Rocky knows that Riri knows this. And he's threatening her not to play with his feelings, because if she plays with his feelings, he knows how to hit her where it hurts. And he's not going to hit her where we can see it or know about it. And when I say hit her, in this time, when I use it that way, I'm not talking about a physical assault. I'm talking about doing things that he knows she's extremely sensitive about, like taking a break from her, or taking the kids and say, I'm going to take the kids this week and you can go rest, you can go chill out, right? But that man loves this woman. He loves her. There's no doubt that Rocky, I'm going to tell you guys this. And my OGs, they won't question this, but the newbies would. I can feel Rocky's love for Riri through the conversation that they've had. And it's dangerous. It's very, very, very dangerous. Rocky has also been gaslighting Riri, and it's not allegedly at this time. He has been doing it. He knows that he loves her enough to do anything for her. He knows that if she leaves, even though he's putting up a front and being strong, it would kill him literally inside. Rihanna also knows this too, and Rihanna is like, boy, I'm putting you on timeout. And I told you guys, like, before the professional lip reader said all of this, you could actually read it in their activities. It is there. It is so black and white in their activities after the Met Gala. But also what I want to say is that Rocky is giving a less sharper version of the stories that Rihanna told about her dad. Rocky is Riri's father in a quiet tone. Do you guys get it? And I believe that the reason why the tone is much quieter is because they both have things that Riri, dad, and mom never had. In this case, the dynamics are different because Riri has the money. Rocky has money, but not so much. But even though Riri has the money, Rocky has never given Riri the edge to feel like she's the one with the money, so he consistently provides for her with all the necessities, and he'll splurge on her, but she'll also splurge on herself to consistently remind him that she doesn't need him to splurge on her. She can do that by herself. Rihanna has been playing chess in this relationship, but even though she has been playing chess, Rocky knows her so well, he knows her weakness. But that you try me, you're trying something, hey, try. You're trying me, you're trying something, hey, try. He's telling her she's not going anywhere. He's telling her, I own you. And that is dangerous. It's dangerous. That's high narcissism and high manipulative tactics. He has her dependent on him because he has built a world and a wall of security around her. So much so that what he has built around her costs a lot more than money. So he thinks that she cannot manage without him. But she is determined like hell to show him that I'm strong. I'm multifaceted. And I can do this without you. Even if she's crumbling, she's not going to show it to him. Hence why she went out there, she got the kids' tattoos to say, boy, I ain't worried about you. I'm focused on my kids. I'm focused on being a baddie. And do not be surprised if we see Riri dropping the weight, coming back with that bad girl Riri pixie haircut, coming back with that dark eyeshadow. If we see Riri going dark eyeshadow, it means she has declared one hell of a war against Rocky, and she's gonna taunt him to the depths of hell. Remember in that tattoo video when she was telling the guy to ensure her ass looks good? That's one level of taunting right there. This woman is about to drop some missiles on Rocky that he will not be able to come back from, and he's gonna hate her so much while still loving her. But I'm really good at reading these things, and I'm not tooting my own horns here, but it is so black and white. But Rocky is one dangerous mother. Rocky is Rihanna's father in a softer tone, and I believe he does stuff to her that is abusive, but not abusive enough to make her want to leave. I'm going to tell you something about the psyche of a Caribbean woman, which is so dangerous, because when a man figures out like how a Caribbean woman was cultured, and no matter how strong she is, a man can do abusive things to you to make you think that he loves you and you will not leave. And I'm going to give you guys one example. And this is what I believe happened to Chef Mila and Stefan Diggs. I believe that during arguments, Rocky positions himself with Riri, like he pulls her in close whenever she gets angry, irritated, and he's shouting at him. I believe that he doesn't allow her to shout at him. He grabs her, pulls her in close, hugs her, looks at her seriously, allows her to get it out of her system, but then when she looks at him and realizes that her anger is not breaking him, she melts right back into him. Trauma bond, dangerous. That's a dangerous game right there. The second thing that Rocky does to Riri that is abusive, that many of us Caribbean women, we know it's abusive, but for some weird, sick, twisted, disgusting reason, we like it. And that's when we are using the power of our voice and we're making points and outlining the things that you've done to hurt our feelings. He'll sit, listen to her, and he's gonna look at her like, your words, I'm not offended by them and I'm turned on by them, but deep down inside he's offended by them, but he's playing reverse psychology on her, that narcissistic game. I'm not offended by your words, I'm turned on by your words, I'm turned on by your sassy attitude. Then he gets up, chokes her briefly, then start making out with her. Trauma bond, deadly. Trauma bond, these two are caught up in a toxic cycle of trauma bonding. This relationship is dangerous. This relationship between Rocky and Riri, it's like a nuclear weapon. And the friends that are around them has to be tactful as to how they get involved, because these two, they'll turn against you. No, guys, I've been trying to let you guys down this path easily because I know that Riri is industry's royalty. But I believe at this time, you guys can see that Riri and Rocky, they're trapped in the trauma bond cycle, and Rocky is manipulative, obsessed, but genuinely loves her, and he controls her, but she is determined to take her power back, which she will, but they're gonna trauma bond once again. Let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.